There you go.
Hey guys, it's Brad with Two Guys and a Monk. Today I have my buddy Nate here, longtime friend. His brother, my other longtime friend, is behind the camera. That's Chase.
Hi.
So they're here. We're relaunching our football podcast. That's a whole nother endeavor on my part, apart from the channel. But Nate's been wanting to build a gaming PC for a while now. And so over the last, what, Nate, month, 2 months?
2 months.
You've been compiling the parts, which is awesome. Really, you had a good set of parts already selected before you even sent it to me. You've just been doing your own research. I'm a huge advocate for building your own gaming PC or just productivity PC. It's so fun to do. So Nate, instead of me introducing some of the parts, you want to maybe introduce what you're going to be building with today?
What would you like me to start with?
Let's go with your CPU and your motherboard.
Alright, so my CPU, I'm going with an iCore i7-7770.
Non-K version.
Non-K version.
We didn't feel like he needed the overclocking. Saved him like $30-40.
It
So
did. So I'm very thrilled, very happy with this CPU.
awesome.
I'm very excited to put this into use.
Yeah, great. Your motherboard?
My motherboard, I have a Gigabyte Z270N Wi-Fi.
Awesome. I love Gigabyte.
I've never, I don't know how much about motherboards and stuff, but I've heard a lot of good things about the Gigabyte brand.
Yep, he wanted the Wi-Fi, and so that's good. It has built-in Bluetooth as well, and then it's just a great overall board. So it is the Z270, and then he's definitely got the M.2 on there for later expansion, all of that. He wanted a small form factor build, so we'll show you the case in a minute. He got a small form factor cooler master case, which is cool. So then cooling it, this was one of my recommendations. We're not going to go with the stock heat sink.
So this is just a C7 Cryorg heat
Yep.
sink. I don't know much about this part. This is just the part Brad recommended to me.
Yep.
It's the first part I've got. So
Good small form factor CPU cooler. It'll be, better than the stock cooler. Give him some cooler temps, a little bit quieter as well. So that's good. And he went primo on the RAM with the Vengeance LED.
I went with the blue Vengeance LED. It had to be blue. Blue's my favorite color. And it's a 16 gigabyte
Yep.
LED.
So there's 2 sticks of RAM in
memory.
there with 8 gigs in each. So you have 16 gigs of RAM, which is awesome. Got some case fans here.
I'd heard a lot about how the case fans in the case that I got weren't the greatest, so that's why I decided to try and get some better ones.
Awesome.
And then I got a Samsung SSD 850 EVO.
Nice.
Just Brad recommended to me getting a SSD, especially to run my operating system off
Yep.
of, so that things just run faster and smoother.
Yep.
And then in this box,
Nice.
still in this good packaging,
Yep.
I got a 3 terabyte hard drive.
Mass storage, which is great.
And it is a Barracuda
From
brand
Seagate. Yep.
from Seagate.
Awesome. We'll save this puppy for last. Then he definitely went all out awesome on the power supply as well.
Brad recommended the 550 watt for me. I decided to go with the 750 watt. I had been reading on previous parts that I was considering on getting. I considered on getting a different video card than I had originally did, and they said 550 was kind of close on the things I was reading about it. So I decided to upgrade on the power supply before I went and changed my mind on my GPU.
Awesome. So yeah, Corsair, certainly my favorite brand.
And it's 80 gold too.
Yep, 80 gold certified. It's fully modular, which means, for any of the people on the channel who aren't PC builders, fully modular means that the wires aren't just sticking out. We get to select what wires we need, which is great for a small form factor case, so Nate doesn't have 1,000 wires in there that he doesn't actually need. So that's great. And then
I decided to go with the EVGA GeoForce GTX video card.
It's a 1070.
It's a 1070. I'm in love with it. It says super clocked on it. I think that means it can be overclocked, but I'm not going to overclock it.
That means it came with an overclock.
It came with an overclock, but I'm not overclocking it.
So it's been overclocked already from what NVIDIA has set. So you're getting good performance out of the box. Later on, if you still wanted to overclock it some, we could. So awesome. That's great. So we'll kind of show you guys the finished build afterwards. Maybe we'll just take some snapshots as we're building, and then we'll post this up to YouTube.